Okay, here we are. Super secret, super special spot. Numbers are supposedly good, DNR, blah, blah, blah. Looks nice. I fished upstream years ago and it was okay, but I'm going to try to find the spot I'm looking for after about an hour of scouting it out. So we'll see how it goes. Thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fisherman. I'm going to try to compare homemade spinners with Joe's fly spinner with Panther Martin and see which one works the best. So thanks for coming along with me, trout hunter, Brookie Bob, Wisconsin Trout Fisherman, and good fishing, and here we go. I'll do a comparison again today. I'm going to try for a catch and cook. I always have these big plans, but you know how things go. Let me know in the comments if you want me to put that footage in of my suffering and misery. I don't like to put it in because, you know, whatever, but it's nice to understand that this kind of shit happens when you do this type of fishing. So see how it goes today. It's the first time on this stretch of river. I usually always pound them in here, so I'm not gonna expect that, but I kind of do. So thanks for watching Wisconsin Trout Fisherman, Trout Hunter, Brookie Bob, at Brookie Bob, and good fishing. 65 today. Gonna get up to 82 this afternoon. I should be out of here by then, but it's like 7 a.m. and you're jumping in, when you're wet wading, you're jumping in to, let's see what it is, 71 out. The water is definitely gonna be colder than the air. .4. It's always cold in here, which is great. That's why they're in here. 60. So you're in 60-degree water. But anyway, I like that. I like that cold water. That's what you want to do, is go under these sticks. Under and over, and there's one right away. Got off though. So I think what we're gonna do is get this sharpening stone out, because the hooks that I bought for these flies, the hooks are shit. Flies are okay, but should have just done it myself. Right? It's like in life, anything you want to do right, might as well do it yourself. I would tie them, but it would take me a long time to tie treble flies. Regular flies, no biggie. Trebles, hard. But if it comes down to hooks that work and hooks that don't, well, okay. Well, that fish came from nowhere to be seen. All right. Because I've had nothing but problems with my net fiasco. It's usually a problem. Trick to getting these sections done. This is only a mile section today, but it's usually roughly 2, mile 0.8 or whatever, is you just keep walking. But usually you get problems, you know, you have problems and difficulties that keep you from flowing to how you want to flow. When you're casting these, you want to keep an eye on your spinner. For one, to see if it spins. For two, if see if fish are coming out. Usually I always get one right as soon as I start, but it's nice when the water's low because you know that they're pulled up to where they are, or they have to be in the deeper stuff. Definitely easier to fish. As the day progresses, it's going to warm the water. And since fish are cold-blooded, you want temperatures to go up because that increases their metabolism in turn, which activates them, stimulates them to get going and to get their feeding in. And as soon as it drops, not even a full point, tenth of a percentage, they'll shut down. So this is probably my favorite stream, and whoever knows me will know exactly where this is. Well, you can tell by looking at it too, but it used to be a different one. Well, it was between this and another one, but the other one, in years gone by, I don't want to get your balls wet right away, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, I can't even see what I'm doing here. Alright, what is going on? Oh, what kind of a travesty do we got here? Sometimes it's that easy. Oh, just got bit on the elbow. Sometimes it's that easy. Ouch. So now you find yourself in a different position, which I like this position. Straight up and down. Tend to get good hook sets, better angled. These logs are great cover for fish. They like the twigs just for the shade, but logs like this can usually hold the monsters. So, and then banks. Yeah, banks like this will get you, if you can get her in close, you'll probably be rewarded as good as any lie usually can give you, because they'll come out. Hopefully I can show you an example of the further you get in. There, I spooked one. I spooked them out of there. So we got a big log again. I'm going to bring it in front, just like that. Be careful around these things because they're trickier than you think, and they will trip you up. Okay, so when you cast like that, you got to make sure you handbrake it, otherwise you won't get the proper spin on it. Sometimes when these good sections, the sections that look good like this don't produce, they're sitting in the flats. But that's usually when she warms up. So like this might have a fish, if I can get her in there and not snagged. You got her real fast though. Feel like a dead section like that. I've hooked them quite a few times before. So the water I was at yesterday was 58, but it was pretty spring fed. A couple of 3 springs on the top there, so I fished a lot of that river. If I could have got above that spring, probably would have been okay, because like I said, I spooked two, either the same big fish once or twice, or two big fish. More likely it was, I don't know. Could have been the same one just settling down, but and just try every, that's why you go in, or you go in, you try every little nook and cranny. Just stay determined, and you'll find fish. And they will start biting if it's a decent stream. If it has fish, I don't know. I mean, this is the best you can get up in the area I'm in. So, and I don't use the DNR survey, fisheries survey, because I didn't get stuck trying those, and they kind of let me down. Well, this one I'm fishing blind because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh, that was the tree. Oh, okay. There we go. The thing is, I don't see myself spooking a bunch of fish. It's usually a telltale sign that you're in an area where there's a bunch of fish holding. Oh, it's obvious, but pretty rare you can, when it's this low, you walk through and you don't see any fish. Most likely they're not in here yet, or they've moved on or whatever, but I can't do a comparison with the spinner yet because I got to get to the water where there's fish, start biting to do a fair comparison. Okay, but I mean, I had one, I guess, in all fairness, I did have one that got off right away. I'm hoping to get some good footage today because it's been hard this year, as it is every year. Well, it's been harder the last couple years than it's been in a long time. It could be a down cycle. It could be a lot of factors. Timing, temperatures, Mother Nature, yeah. But overall, I think I'm at like 260 for the year, which, I mean, normally you shouldn't complain, and I'm not, but I mean, I'm coming off of banner years. Like 2020, I hit 1400, or no, 780. First year in the driftless, and I probably lost 300 shitty hooks, but yeah, so I mean, I guess 200 in the past when I was soaking crawlers is 250, 200 is a good year. But now I'm pretty much exclusively fishing spinners, so as you see, my casting's on right now with the fishing's off. You'll see my casting deteriorate a little later. And that's probably when I'm gonna need, oh, speaking of which, it's probably when I'm gonna need it, is later. These tree sapling bushes or brush or whatever, they really love that too. So as far as structure galore. As far as feed, I think mainly it's just other trout, young of the year and so on. But you know, like this looks unlikely, but get close to it and see what happens. They'll come out and grab it because they're safe in there. It's a good spot for an ambush. You come out and go back in. Conditions. The Hero Black 5 that I have had that did get wet. Oh, and that fish scared the living shit out of me. There you go. Finally a beautiful fish. Number uno. Shit. I'll lose them. I'll lose them. I'll lose them. But I got him. Finally. Damn, dude. Wow. Alright. That pretty much locks everything in. Now I can do a catch and cook. Right? Yeah. I think he's bleeding anyway, right? Come on, buddy. Oh yeah, he's dead anyway. Okay. He's dead anyway. All right. Oh, look at that one. Come on. Where are you? Where are you, buddy? That. Ah, god damn, that was a strong fish. Holy shit. Wow. All right. Wow. A big one there. Oh my god. Finally got a big. So he is, how is he? He's only 12 3/4. That's a nice one there. I am gonna eat him though, because I'm on a catch and cook. Oh, that guy just grabbed the shit out of that. Okay, that's what makes your day. A fish like that, ladies and gentlemen. And look where he came from. So 12 3/4 incher. Finally got a big one. Oh, get some size to him. All right. All right. Boy, I didn't even know what he was tangled on. Probably another one in here somewhere. or another one in here yet. Oops. Left my net. Left my net here. That's not good. Oof. Oh, no, I snagged up. Okay. Okay. All right. I finally thank you, God, for this day and that fish and everything else that you do for all of us all the time. Oh my God, did you see that? That was a gigantic trout. Ah, shit. Damn it. Did you see that? Oh. Okay, so this is my exit. We're gonna do a little catch and cook, but this one's gonna be quite the fish to eat. All right. It's gonna be good though. Yeah, I couldn't compare spinners because I never got on any decent fish. So I went with my own, and I don't know, I think I got 3 or 4. I got 4. And that's 12 3/4. I had 2 big rolls that were bigger probably than this one. But so I'll see you on the next clip when I'm going to cook these fish up, and they're going to be delicious, so stay tuned. I'm finally here, catch and cook. I've been wanting to do this for a while. So I got all my supplies out there. I'm gonna turn this a little so you can see me, I guess. So anyway, this is irritating me already. So anyway, I got this stuff. there's the plate. Let's hope, I've never done this before. Let's hope the old, burner works. Trying to rush, just got back at the truck. I got this for being in the mountains camping. When I was going to take a trip to Wyoming. And never made it out there. All right, there we go. I got her going. So, we will spray some of this in there. Yeah, turn this thing down. It's way too hot. So yeah, that'll be that. This. Lemon pepper. This out of the way. These fish, kind of. Here's a fish you just caught. I'm gonna have to chop these up because just because they're too big. So cut the head off. So spray some more of this on there. Oh. Get this thing in there and hope it doesn't tip over. Anyway, so there's that. So this is the other pan that I had. Okay. I think I'll use this as a cover. That should work. Well, that's about the serving with. This I will have to figure out. Okay. That'll have to be figured out. I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. So anyway, I've been wanting to do this catch and cook. We wanted to do this for a while. Oh, there you can see me a little better. Yeah. So let me turn this off. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while, and finally got her done. And anyway, I lost my train of thought as always. Finally caught these brookies. Catch and cook. Definitely should bring some butter, but still looks good. So anyway, this is just about done. Delicious brookies from today. Been wanting to do this for a long time now. I tested my equipment out finally. Yeah, so thanks for watching my videos. This guy's a trout fisherman. Brookie Bob, trout hunter. I didn't have that good of a day, but I finally got some fish where I'm in town, close to town. I don't keep any fish when I'm on the road, but I'm in the mood for some brookies, and this is gonna be some good food. Delicious. I will give you one more shot when I'm about to eat these. I don't know how long it's gonna take, but at least now I know how to do this, and the video itself connected to this will be how to catch a trout in summer stream, something along those lines, and we'll go from there. Thanks a lot for watching, and good fishing. Can't show this video without actually eating something, right? So there she is. Here's one of them. I hope she's cooked enough, but the fins are coming right off. Looks good. Oh, feels hot enough. Probably should zoom in a little bit, yeah. Okay. most of it out like this. Get it right off. All right. Oh, yeah. So here we go. Very good. You're not even putting any flavoring on the outside. Delicious. Fresh caught rookies. Stream. Can't get any fresher. This one's gotta be done by now. Oh, it's so good. I haven't had it in a while. About 2 or 3 years. Delicioso. Okay. Eat the other side. So good. And the little bones you get on here. It doesn't do nothing to you. That one is a big fish. So that one weighed, looked 12.75, and it weighed 0.35. So almost a half a pound. It was a male, unfortunately. I mean, whatever. I haven't killed any trout in there in how many years? 5 years. So, you know. I know the kid loves these, so I'll probably bring that into him. All right, peace out. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.